Hello and welcome to another episode of Stormgate, where we are continuing to play the revamped version of the campaign. Last we left off, we recruited Riker over here.
Not now.
Who does not want to talk with us. Now, something I want to mention before the mission starts is there has been a lot of instability, especially with OBS. The game has crashed at least 5 or 6 times during re-recordings, and it crashed again. Unfortunate.
Lieutenant, welcome back. Fleet Command has identified an urgent target of opportunity, an infernal monolith that is preparing to create a new dead zone by draining all life in the area. Your mission is to assault and destroy the monolith before its devastation is unleashed. Infernal forces are heavily entrenched around the monolith and will not be easy to defeat. However, some resistance warbands are already dug in and might be able to provide reinforcements. Your team will be inserted at a recently destroyed refueling station that will provide partial cover and a fairly defendable position. However, your team's approach route is exposed, and Infernal forces will engage quickly once your boots are on the ground. Good luck, Lieutenant. Make them pay.
Alright, that is a pretty cool description of a mission. We'll see how it's executed. It could be really cool. Oh, we're in the United States now. Yellowstone Resistance Front. Occupied by guerrilla resistance forces since 2107. Okay, cool. Yeah, I do not know why the microphone is giving me so much issue. I've tried to troubleshoot, tried to restart a bunch of times. When I do, it sometimes crashes the game. So, we're living with it.
Cleared for landing, Nomad.
Set us down. They're getting slaughtered. Son of a bitch. Too late for this group.
Well, they're intact. This is still defensible territory.
I don't want to waste time.
So your plan is to just charge in?
Exactly. We go on offense.
You know what? I like that plan. What next?
Let's move.
Okay, that's kind of funny. So we have Riker here, as I hoped. I think both of these give their respective auras. So we have both, attack speed, and we have plus 25 armor, which is fantastic.
Go.
Riker here, he can summon wolves, ghost, and shadow. He can tuck and roll. Does apparently not take energy and gives him movement speed. Alright. And he has active camouflage.
Forward march.
Nice. Well, we're gonna go for it. Come here. We have very powerful units right now. And we have the thing where we get 2 veterancy from the start, so...
Life steps.
Taking the lead.
Alright.
Let's hustle.
Awaiting further orders.
We cannot head there yet. There is an Eric's bar. I'm not really sure what that is. He's gonna come here. Illuminite shards, fantastic.
On their trail. Got the scent.
More instapods. Not really sure where we get those. Probably...
Construction complete.
I think getting them up here is probably the smart thing to do.
Let's hustle.
Okay, that screwed him over. We have a lot of things. Yeah. Let's get the biokinetics lab immediately. Let's get like a habitat and then another habitat. We'll get one of these. Great.
Construction complete.
What of it?
Get this.
On their trail.
And then this right there.
Got the scent.
Give me the
Amara, you can come up here.
history.
Let 'em run.
Keep getting these.
Heading there now.
Anything up here? No. Okay, they're coming in from the other
No
angle.
place to hide. Construction.
Starting with veterancy level 2, I think is pretty nice.
I will make them pay.
We're gonna get some exos going. Keep getting these. Get another habitat.
Awaiting further orders. Their history. Making a beeline.
Great. We have to repel the counterattack.
To raise hell. Construction complete.
I'm detecting three
Finding a path.
entrenched enemy positions.
I don't know what the RX bar does.
Our base is under attack. Under attack.
Oh, that's not good.
No place to hide.
Are you kidding me? Well, we screwed up.
I'm all prepped. Give me the rundown.
I totally screwed up there, but we're just gonna go for it. Hope for the best. What I need to do is I need to expand so I can get the let's get a habitat up like here, and then we'll get some sentry posts and hope for the best.
I'm all prepped.
Construction complete.
Oh, looky here. A TR-860 artillery tower. They may be old, but they pack one hell of a punch. This one looks to be out of
Quick
commission.
time.
Ah, a
No
little
place
bit
to
of time
hide.
and resources. Get this baby up and running.
Their history. I will make them pay.
So we're just gonna wipe this out, try to save this group, and then retreat. Keep getting exos.
Complete. Our forces are under attack.
Go in there. That should be enough, right?
Under attack.
We have all of these attack groups. We're gonna try to keep them alive.
Big dogs are moving in to support the outpost.
Awaiting for the orders.
Our artillery tower would come in
All
real handy right now.
No place to hide.
Wait, what did they have their own artillery tower or something? I don't really know.
Construction complete.
Nice. So we've saved that. We're gonna go there, grab these, then maybe take out the next base. I think we can do that.
Allies are under attack.
Nice.
Give
All
me
right, we
rundown.
got the forces as
I'm all
well. Med kit. Not really that useful, but
What next?
I think we just go there and then attack move.
I'm all prepped. I will
So these are regular medics. We're absolutely tearing through them. I hope this means that we are gonna win.
Forces are under attack.
Come here and help. Oh, it's Gorlock.
give me the rundown.
That shroud stone's powering up.
What next?
Is it here? Where is it?
Awaiting further orders.
Where is the Shroud Stone? There's another base right here.
Time to raise hell. This therium will be useful.
What of it?
Oh, we got another one of these.
Looks like they picked their first
I'm all
target.
prepped. On their heels. The whole area's in danger. On their heels. On their heels.
Oh, these are actually Therium abilities. Okay, that's nice.
Never
Allies are
seen
under
this in
attack.
real time.
Light steps.
That's a goddamn nightmare.
I've completed additional therium deposits.
Yeah, that's great.
Speaking my language.
Upgrading this. Get the Lancers to be better.
Researching.
Keep getting exos.
Construction.
We can get the hedgehog thing, so we'll get some of those. We'll get one of you to come here and grab a habitat, because I want to get the habitat
Everyone,
upgrade.
Stay the hell away from there. Give me the rundown.
Where are they even going, man? Alright, great.
Upgrade complete.
I need to get some... Can we go here
I
now?
will make them pay. Their history.
Alright, we're good. I
Finding
think.
a path. No place to hide.
I don't even know where the next ability thing is. I want to save these if possible.
Allies are under attack.
That's fine. They can wait. Secure Therium caches. We want to do that, and we want to upgrade the artillery tower.
Anybody in that area, clear out now.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Okay, so this is actually repairing this? No. Okay. Okay, oh, it just gives power. Oh, okay, I thought it would be better. Go in here, and go in here. Great. What I need is I need some more units. Let's get some more barracks.
Allies are under attack. Research
God
complete.
damn it!
What?
Waiting further orders.
Something happening?
Making a beeline.
We're gonna come here, we're gonna kill this. I think I have enough forces. And we can use whatever this is. Upgrade the tower.
Now. Their history.
We can use this, I guess. Nice. Get Amara here. Do more healing. I want to upgrade the healing ability.
Researching.
Uh,
Forces are under attack.
Where is the attack area? Not
Why
really
wait?
clear.
Light steps.
So we're given one of these
Give
Vulcans,
me the
which is
rundown.
fantastic. Is right here? Is that where the
Allies
attack
are
is?
under
I don't
attack.
really know, man. What's here?
Research complete.
Good. Therium for the tower.
Alright, we got more stuff. Okay, so the Therium is right there.
All units,
Quick time.
evac the target area.
Okay, this is the target area. Is it gonna damage these? I do wonder. Combat medics.
Complete. Researching.
We're gonna keep upgrading these. Go here, get me some of these, some of these, some of these. Some of those would be good. You can get more of these. Fantastic. Just in case, I'll
Allies
actually
are under
get
attack.
some habitats there, but I am gonna get a sentry post right here.
Construction charging up again.
Construction.
Let's go wipe out this base and grab the Therium right there. We need to upgrade the artillery tower one more time, which we can do. So we are given a bunch more credits. Nice.
Are you in distress?
I am in distress. Serious distress right now.
What next?
I do want to save these if possible. So I
Finding a
think
path.
by just a tick moving this way,
No place to hide.
we'll be good. And then we're going to start exploring the map.
Our forces are
There
under
might be
attack.
secrets that we're not aware of, or that I'm not aware of.
Everyone, stay the hell away from there.
Are we killing our own units by doing this? I'm not really sure.
Allies are under attack.
Yeah, well, we killed another one of the bases. Another med kit. Riker has med kits, so that's fine.
Give me the rundown.
We have slaughtered these.
Anybody in that area, clear out
Light
now.
steps.
I think we're good, right?
Making a beeline.
I'm guessing it's somewhere in the fog of war that we don't really know, so...
Construction complete.
These forces are ours. Let's head this way now.
Their history.
Oh, we ran out of money, but not for long. What the...
Our forces are under attack.
What can I do for you?
We can use this Therium for the artillery tower.
Yeah, I don't really need it. What I do need, however, is
What
more
next?
money.
The stones charging up again.
On the trail. In sight.
I keep getting Pathfinder recon armor. I don't really know if... Yeah, we're just gonna have to roll with it the way it is.
Our base is under attack.
Oh shit, that's kinda bad. Okay. Well, I guess they can actually shoot the
Awaiting
base
further
that you
orders.
have. Let's head
Quick
here,
time.
see what's up there.
Finding a path.
We have to destroy one more base, but I really want to repair that. You... Yeah, it's right there. Okay. So they are continuously getting more... SSSFFF. That's nice. Do we have all the upgrades? I don't know if we do. Upgrades, infantry built from barracks. We got that. I guess we'll get the machine bay. Machine lab. So we'll see what this
Sufficient
does.
supply.
All units, evac the target area.
Yeah, go there. Go there. We'll repair the thing.
Awaiting further orders.
Get up here.
There's not much left. This next blast could be it. Rally and assault that stronghold.
I think we might have to kill the infernal monolith anyway, so I'm actually gonna go for it.
On their heels.
Let's go X. Let's do this.
Heading there now. Their history.
So we're supposed to neutralize the monolith. That's our next mission objective.
God damn it! Their history. Quick time.
You command.
Go repair this, then go there, get that.
How may I serve?
Our base is under attack.
Wait, really? Oh, wow, they actually attacked our own base. Wow.
Insufficient supplies.
Sanctuary field medical thing.
Why
Alright.
wait?
Let's deploy this right there.
Finding a path.
This gives 25 armor, 25 cooldown recharge rate, and doubles the effectiveness of healing abilities.
Give
I
me the
mean, we
rundown.
have healing abilities, so I guess that's pretty good.
I'm all prepped.
I am curious what's up here, so I'm gonna
No
check,
place to hide.
and then we'll actually
Time
go
to raise
to
hell.
the objective, I think.
I will make them pay. Time to raise hell. Their history. No place to hide. I will make them pay.
I do wonder if I'm missing something, but I have explored quite a bit of this map.
Heading there now. Time to raise hell.
Oh yeah, I should do this. Maybe I should do it here.
I will make them pay.
Right there. What is this name? Garlock has 3k HP. Well, okay, now he is going for my buildings. Where is this guy? Well, we killed Garlock. Let's get more units. We don't have enough supply, which is a problem.
Construction commencing. Awaiting
Why don't you go here? Oh, we won.
Construction complete.
Okay, one thing I'm gonna criticize is there aren't a lot of like end mission cinematics or stuff, and there was no cinematic after the previous chapter. It doesn't have to be a lot. Undecided. Okay. It doesn't have to be a lot, but it should be at least like some dialogue. I can understand that they don't want to do a bunch of cinematics because those were expensive last time. But some basic voice acting cinematics, I feel like, shouldn't be all too much of a problem. And it could be as like a foundation that they then revamp into cinematics in the future. It's a bit disappointing that there isn't anything. Okay, so he has the exact same equipment as we had last time. What I might do, yeah, this is useful. I mean, useless. Okay, so you cannot have 7. Okay, that's fine. I do not need the spare parts or the Eric's bar. That sounds useless. The question is, okay. So I have to choose what kind of equipment do we have. Armor, cooldown, recharge rate, and doubles the effectiveness of healing abilities. Sounds pretty decent. We did not actually level up Amara, I think because we're playing on a lower difficulty, the enemies we fight are fewer. What do I want to have? I'll keep these items for now. And these items for now. Anything else here that I would like? No, I think we're good.
Hey, you got a minute? Glad you're up. I wanted your take on Terra and this whole Arculus thing. You really think it's worth chasing?
Tara thinks so, and I trust her expertise. Why?
Because you're running out of time.
Meaning?
Look, I have someone. A spy inside a network of collaborators. A group of humans that work with the Infernals, called Havoc. Every once in a while, Infernals open Stormgates all over the world and take back a bunch of those stones. My informant says they're getting ready to do it again. In about a week.
How long have you known this?
For a few days now, but I needed to know that I could trust you.
Trust is a two-way street.
I get that. I'm on my way to tell the commander now. He can pass it up the chain. Talk more later.
So they're basically siphoning off life force from Earth to wherever they're going, maybe to invade more worlds. I think that kind of makes sense. Trust is a two-way street. Damn right, Amara. Oh yeah, one more thing. Let's just check to see if snapping my fingers works. Yeah, that works. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, I don't really know what's up with the microphone settings. I've tried restarting a bunch of times, tried troubleshooting, re-downloaded the NVIDIA SDKs for audio. None of that has worked, so we're gonna have to live with this situation. Okay, Tara, where is she? There she is. All right, Tara, what's up with the artifact?
It's finally time. Dad and I spent our entire lives researching the location of the Arculus. 5 years ago, we had a breakthrough, but we couldn't do anything to confirm it until now. I told you about that legendary infernal commander, the one everyone was afraid of. He was called the Twilight Conqueror, Mordegon. According to my research, he was finally killed. His most prized possession, the Arculus, was taken, and if I'm right, we're on our way now to where it was hidden.
Yeah, I hope so. And I hope it is what you think it is. Especially now. With the Stormgate set to reopen, we're on an accelerated timeline.
I mean, it's happened a bunch of times over the years, so I understand that this means, okay, so things are going to keep getting worse and we have to stop them eventually. But it doesn't mean like, oh, we have to be done within a week. Also, what research? Like, did they capture Infernals and interrogate them? Did they find some Infernal books? Like, it doesn't really make any sense.
Understood. This is it. This is where I get to prove that xenoarchaeology is not just a fringe science. I'm right. I know I'm right, and soon everyone else will know it too. We've got this.
How would xenobiology or xeno research ever be called a fringe science when there are literal aliens invading your planet? That doesn't quite register to me. How much money do we have? 160. I'm tempted to get another tier of abilities because they're kind of passive. So we're going to do that. Yeah. Melee units deal 25 bonus attack damage. Resource costs of mechanical units are reduced by 20% and they begin at veterancy tier 2. Or is this just... No, this is all units begin at tier 2, so I don't really need that. All units gain veterancy 25% faster. Ooh, this one kind of sucked. I kind of regret getting that. I guess I'll do melee units deal 25% bonus damage. Yeah, I'll do that. That sucks. That's too bad. Yeah, I wish I'd upgraded the units here more instead.
Hey, Lieutenant. I heard from Riker. Time's working against us, now more than ever. There's one more thing, and it's not gonna be easy. Vanguard techs recovered an audio recording from the data you collected at Sigma Polar. It was taken during the invasion, around the last time we saw Julian.
Dad? Play the recording.
You don't have to. I just wanted you to know.
Trip. Play the recording.
Any remaining security, converge on my location. I'm trying to get the key working again, but these things are all over me. No, not yet. Not... Ah!
End of recording.
There should be some like sound effects in the background. They should add that in post, like some shrieks or whoops and maybe some explosions or something, so it sounds like He's not just in the bathroom or in his car screaming into a microphone.
I saw part of that, but I was too far away to hear.
I'm sorry, Mar. To put you through all this again.
What was it you said to me? You were gonna take what you were feeling and turn it into something useful?
Well,
we're gonna get this Arculus, and we're gonna send these bastards back to hell with their own goddamn weapon.
Sounds like a plan.
okay, so now we can talk with people once again. Oh, he has his doggies right there. There's Shadow. Hi, Shadow. Yes, we like petting the air in front of you. Let's give Ghost some... Can we rotate the camera? Yes, we do like petting the air in front of your head. that needs to be revamped a bit. Okay, Riker.
You and I have talked about trust. Well, let me tell you something. That admiral of yours comes from old mining royalty. Grew up in the outer perimeter, just like her parents and their parents before them. She doesn't give a damn about Earth.
She may be a hard ass, but she is here for the right reasons. We all are.
You keep telling yourself that.
Hey, you are the one holding back critical information.
Alright, fair point. Keep an eye on her, is all I'm saying. You're welcome.
That is interesting. So that kind of makes sense that they have colonies and stuff across space, and they have like mining worlds and stuff, because there's no way that with this tech they wouldn't get their butts kicked by the Infernals if they didn't have more, or that they wouldn't be able to support this kind of missions. I do like the revamp of, oh, we're the resistance fighters on Earth and we're just fighting on Earth, to, okay, we're basically a spacefaring civilization. Earth is maybe the most important planet. We've lost it. We're kind of the remnants of the Earthborn forces plus colony forces combined to kind of retake Earth. I think that's a really good redoing of the kind of theme and the setting.
You're back. Miss me?
Oh, there's kind of a little bit flirtation vibe.
Yeah, right. Hey, question. How many survivors you think are left on Earth? Not marauders, not Havoc, but people who need our help.
A few hundred that I know of. Surely a lot more that I don't. Life is stubborn that way. But with all the dead zones that have spread around the world, and with all the Stormgates reopening...
People are running out of time and places to hide. Alright. I better get prepped.
See you soon. Not now.
Yeah, not now. We'll talk with Senor Barclay soon enough. Let's talk with the doctor.
Hey there. I've been compiling more data based on all samples collected to date. The atmospheric changes, the presence of the Infernals over the last 15 years, all of it is creating mutations in the world's fauna. Life is changing radically.
The mutations we've been seeing.
Yeah, but it's not only existing species. There's significant evidence pointing to the presence of entirely new life forms.
You do know that the Infernals being on Earth is a bad thing, right?
Oh, of course. Yes, it's terrible. But if there is a silver lining... Sorry, I should get back to work. See you next time.
See, I like that dialogue a lot more. It seems a bit more natural. It seems like they're a little bit snarky with each other. I do think it's a little weird that he doesn't seem to care about Earth being destroyed in favor of xenobiology, but at least makes a little bit more sense than a lot of the other dialogue they've had.
Hey again. It was a pleasure serving as Farway's chief medical officer, but how could I pass up an opportunity like this to expand the limits of our knowledge?
Okay, so the place is called Farway, and the way they talk about it, I think it's like a space station of some sort.
Humans are a speck in the universe, almost insignificant when you think about what else is out there.
Insignificant?
I just mean in the grand scheme of things.
That is a crappy grand scheme, if you ask me.
Yeah, man, so much work to do. guess I'll see you later. I didn't realize you were still here.
Well, we are. What's the name of this dog? He doesn't have a name. He should be given a name as well, in my opinion. I do like that they all have like different animations for when they get pet. I think that's fun. Talk to me, Tara.
Amara, hey. The more research I do, the more I realize the scale of the Infernal's quest for Animus. Ancient writings suggest they've spent eons opening stormgates on world after world, then draining those worlds over time. According to Infernal beliefs, Animus exists in everything, and almost everywhere. Any planet that can sustain life.
And in us, right? Our souls, basically. So, they look at planets as what? Just bigger bodies with souls of their own? The souls of the universe? The biggest game they can hunt?
Maybe.
But clearly they're a plague that the universe can do without. Okay. Thanks. I'll talk to you later, Fletch.
See you later.
It's always one of those things where like them completely neutering the worlds they have and turning them into wastelands doesn't quite make sense. But on the flip side, like we also pillage stuff and make things unsustainable and ruin habitats. So I guess it's not that surprising. It's just a greater extreme. Yeah, I do really wish that you could actually see what abilities there are before you choose them. Gambling kind of sucks because that was 100 credits. That could have been like 4 of the lesser upgrades, which I think would have been better.
Hello again. 7,000 years the Arculus has been missing, and today could be the day we find it. I'm a bundle of nerves.
Hey, you'll be fine. Everything will be fine. You know how I know? Because when 2 headstrong women set their minds on something, there is no stopping them.
You're damn straight. I'll be on the comms to help any way I can. Talk to you soon. Busy.
I think that tracks, and maybe a little bit cringy to say, but I honestly think it tracks with the characters. Something people would say. I think that flies in terms of the tone and the characters.
Greetings, Lieutenant. Our target location is what appears to be an ancient Mayan temple in Mexico. Infernals maintain air superiority here.
Of course, the Mayans had the magical infernal. I mean, of course.
I'm calculating a route now that will bring us in through a low river valley.
Infernals must be looking for the Arculus too. I wonder why they haven't found it yet.
I lack the data to answer that.
Rhetorical, Trip. I'm sorry. Back to work.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. But we're going to talk with you again.
Welcome back, Lieutenant. 2 more cyber attacks in the last 24 hours. I'm told the Vanguard technicians are closing in on the source.
Yeah, let's hope so. I wonder if they're coming from this mercenary group. I guess we'll find out. Thanks, Trip.
My pleasure. Aren't you supposed to be on a mission?
We will be soon. So.
Hey, we are gonna need you more than ever, Suyin. Riker got word that Stormgates are set to open in about a week.
Oh no. What if the Arculus doesn't help? What if you don't find the key? We'll leave, right? And you'll take me with you?
If we have to, yes. We'll leave. But there is no way we're leaving you behind. Okay? Rest easy. You're in good hands.
Right. Good. Thank you.
Let's get some upgrades going. So yeah, we can upgrade our hedgehogs. Increases hedgehog armor recharge by 50%. Allows the hedgehog spine up, increase movement speed by 50% for 4 seconds. Alright. Ignites the hedgehog's rockets, causing them to deal 25% of their damage in a small area around targets. Not that interested in any of those upgrades. I think what I might do is actually get the allows exos to train in pairs at no additional cost, just so we get lots and lots of exos. I was tempted to increase the abilities of my med techs because I think they're really good. I think we might do that. Honestly, yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. Okay. Our med techs are really powerful now. Combat medics. I would like the cloning bats actually, and I think the yeah, I think the cloning bats would actually be pretty good, especially early game.
Hello.
Hey. I've been thinking a lot about Cullen, and how he knew to disrupt the key to allow the Stormgates to open. Commander Barclay and I aren't sure. We just know that Cullen acted odd sometimes. Most people thought he was being eccentric.
I heard people saying that sometimes he talked to himself. Like he was on a call with someone, but, you know, he wasn't.
At least no one they could see. In one of the data logs from Sigma Polar, Cullen mentioned a voice. I wonder if somehow an infernal had gotten inside his head. That would explain a lot. Anyway, I'd better get prepped. Thanks, Suyin.
Sure. I gotta keep at it.
Alright, yeah, so Cullen was driven insane by evil voices in his head. That kind of makes sense. I mean, let's give Ghost some more pets. And let's talk with Barclay right now.
Lieutenant, Admiral Moore gave me an update on the search for the key. Slogo's team, the Vipers, located where it was transported to, but they came up empty. They found signs that someone else got to it. Admiral says they're working on another way to track it down. If we do find it and can fix it, we can stop those gates from opening. But one thing at a time.
The Arculus. Let's make it happen.
Warhawks make a way.
Warhawks make a way.
Hey, Lieutenant. Another Raptor team got attacked yesterday. By humans. Riker thinks it's the group he told you about. Havoc. He's gonna have that spy of his look into it. The good thing is, Riker's providing valuable intel on Havoc. They're a mercenary group. Well-armed, organized, and morally ambivalent.
Well, if these traitors want to work with the enemy, they can share the same fate.
I second that.
I don't quite understand being a mercenary for the Infernal Horde when their planet is literally being sucked dry. You know that you're going to be next. It would make more sense if the Infernals weren't sucking the life out of everything, and instead of them being mercenaries, they were like sympathizers, or, oh, you'll get to rule certain parts of the world that we're going to leave untouched. Like, oh, we're going to leave Great Britain and Japan and a few other large islands completely untouched. You get to rule those as your own little super lords, if you help us. Something like that. But with that done, we are ending the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Join us next time when we continue with... There are only 2 missions left, so we're getting very close to the end here. I hope you guys have been enjoying this series. Comment down below what you think. Subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.